sign in. Here. And finally, here. I am obliged to make clear that although set to read only, we will be recording as is our legal right. However, anything you do witness will not be either admissible or provable in a court of law.
Hang on. I'm still not sure if this is... right.
I need a decision now. We're against the clock. Any longer and we risk cellular breakdown.
Okay, I'm ready.
Save the girl.
FDG drone flight controller board.
This is military grade.
DNA found. Female. 18 to 22 years of age.
Where'd they take her?
Cigarette. Partial fingerprint found. No matches in biometric database.
That's it. Right in the face.
Better keep quiet.
Bullseye. Missed. Damn it. How do you like this, boss? That's it. Right in the face. Who's smiling now?
Analyzing ballistic evidence. Weapon recognized. Semi-automatic pistol.
Jasper says you'll be safe. Just stick to the plan.
Voices. Must be one floor up.
Yeah, I'm monitoring it as we speak. soon to tell, really. Early signs are positive. I'd say he's responding well. I wasn't sure how he'd cope, but we got to him quickly, which can only help. Yeah, well, there's the first time for everything. I'd hold off on the press conference for now. Look.
Shit.
What? Why is the bomb armed? Where the fuck is Mike?
He's probably on his phone. Fucking typical.
Find him.
All right. Who's that? Take him out!
Stay away from me. Is it on? Oh my God, it's gonna go off! You've got to help me!
I know you're scared, but you have to be quiet. Can you do that for me? I'm gonna get you out of here. My head. There was a bomb. A girl. I don't remember this place. What the fuck is going on? Red? Okay. Looks like I'm going to Building B.
DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 912.
Patient? Shit. Am I alone in here?
No thermal readings in the area.
Just me, then? Fuck's sake, come on.
What's happening? Help!
Warning. Building circuitry unstable. Reset with breaker or fuse box.
Those wires are probably warm. I could trace them back to them.
How much are you responsible for? You started all this. This all your fault.
This is me. What's going on? Hello? Anyone there? Hey! Shit!
Ah, Mr. Black. Please, apologies for the theatrics. It's all part of the treatment.
Treatment?
This will be far more straightforward if you just keep breathing. That's it. Good.
What the fuck? Hello?
That's it, Mr. Black. Relax. Breathe. You're back with us. Minor confusion is expected.
What? Who are you? What the hell is this thing on my head? Hey!
Calm, Mr. Black. That's all I ask. Your current confusion is a byproduct of your treatment. All very unfortunate, but I assure you, you are in safe hands. If it helps you focus, you may call me Red.
You gassed me. There was something before. Another place.
That's why you're here, Mr. Black. But now is not the time for questions.
Wait. A gun? My gun?
Consider it security, Mr. Black. A token of trust.
How can I trust you when you knocked me out and put this thing on my head?
To explain, your memory was damaged in the explosion, leaving two questions that you came to us to answer. Why were you there? And who was the girl?
I know why I was there. To save the girl.
Then we are making progress. Please, proceed.
Proceed with what? Hello?
Match found. Walt Kaufman, 28. Armed Forces. Unit classified.
Armed Forces? What's he doing here?
Match found. Leonard Shelby, 31. Missing persons registry number 0210. Case reported September 2000.
You. September 2000? Wait. That was... When was that?
Hey. Hey, friend. Over here. You got out. How did you get out? You can't leave me here.
Just hang on. What's going on here? Where are we?
Please, you've got to help me. The switch there that opens this door. You have to help me. Come back! You have to help me!
Very good, Mr. Black. You must be as efficient as possible. Although your memory has been affected, your twitch response remains intact. Pure muscle memory. Fascinating.
What is this? Place is filled with runaways, criminals, ex-military. Who the fuck am I? And why the fuck am I armed?
I understand your curiosity, but there will be time for questions later, Mr. Black. Please, proceed.
First birthday, second birthday, fourth birthday? No, never third, never. Someone there? Yes.
Match found. John Linden.
Someone.
Persons registry.
Real?
2703.
Turn on the... Oh, hello there. Yes, I can see that. Let's count together, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. Very good. That's it. Take a deep breath. But remember to make a wish first. Go on.
What on earth?
The device, Mr. Black, in action. I assure you, he is having a splendid time. Very good, Mr. Black. We must be as efficient as possible. Although your memory has been affected, your twitch response remains intact. Pure muscle memory. Fascinating.
What is this? Place is filled with runaways, criminals, ex-military. Who the fuck am I? And why the fuck am I armed?
I understand your curiosity, but there will be time for questions later, Mr. Black. Please, proceed.
Someone there?
Match found. John Linden.
Someone.
Missing persons
Someone.
registry.
Real.
2703.
Turn on the light. Let me see.
Slow down, Mr. Black. Neither of us are going anywhere, and I'm not quite prepared for our first little trip. It will take time for the Pandora unit to fully sync with your memories, so no rush. Enjoy your stay here. We want you to relax. The Pandora is reacting. Keep your eyes locked and focused. Slow, even breaths. Patience, Mr. Black. Calm. Very good. Just relax and allow that image to take you back there. You may feel a little disorientated at first, but you will be perfectly safe. The building in the photo is the headquarters for Advanced Defense Strategy, or ADS. They are, or should I say were, the UK's leading weapons manufacturer. They were developing a weapon known as the corner gun, which apparently you remember.
What the fuck just happened? Is this real?
The answer is slightly more complex than the question, I'm afraid, Mr. Black. It's real enough. For now, just relax and explore.
Okay. Still the prototype. The corner gun.
Highly likely. We believe someone hired you.
Text message says Robert.
Probably Robert Ramsey. Worked for a rival company, FDG.
So one company hired me to steal from another.
Don't worry about piecing it all together, Mr. Black. Just relax and...
And relax and explore, yeah, I got it. What the fuck is that?
It's quite simple. We programmed in a simulated projection of your real-life scanner. It will help you make sense of any inconsistencies in your synaptic recall. Your memories. An opportunity to engage your mind at last. Not just shoot your way out of a problem. Careful. Those pipes will burn if you get too close.
Burn? I thought this was just a memory.
It is, but your brain will give you the sensation of being burned. What affects the mind affects the body. Cause and effect.
This is crazy.
See? You're more than capable of figuring it all out.
What's going on? Something feels off.
Yes, you appear to be experiencing a slight temporal anomaly. You're remembering events in the wrong order. It's just your mind trying to make sense of it all. Perfectly normal.
Was this all your fault?
You remember how to use the weapon?
Not really.
Why don't you approach the firing line? All coming back to you, I see.
Kind of.
It will soon enough.
How much did you know? How much did you know? How much did you know?
Crouch and move forward to continue.
Was it really you who started all this? Really you who started all this? Was it really you who started all this? How much were you responsible for? How much were you responsible for?
I'm back in the ADS building.
Technically, you're not even there, Mr. Black.
Hey, it's Brett. I just wanted to call in a parking regulation breach. I don't really know how to describe this. Can you run the license plate, see if he's on the database? Okay, ready? Oscar Papa Romeo Charlie 101.
How the fuck?
Just like before, Mr. Black, it's an inconsistency. Try to use them to your advantage.
That's it. I'm filing a complaint.
I don't understand how this works. Everyone seems off somehow, but it feels so real.
So do dreams, Mr. Black, until you wake up. That's the best way I can explain it. But Pandora is still not fully capable of simulating human behavior. I would advise against creating too much disturbance. Every time you kill someone, you rewrite the memory, which may cause distortion.
How important is this conference anyway?
When did you get your last paycheck? If the company loses this contract, we can start looking for a new job.
I had no idea things were that bad.
They are. The company are on holiday too. Yeah, bro. No leave paid or unpaid for. Fuck. They need a security. You're worried about something. Why not just turn the cameras on the guy? Big man's funny about it. Doesn't want anything recorded in case he comes back to bite him. Might just want to stick it going on, isn't it? A couple of weeks. I'll stay up.
Good one, guys. God damn it. Intruder spotted.
How important is this conference anyway?
When did you get your last paycheck, Sean? If the company loses this contract, we can start looking for a new job.
I had no idea things were that bad.
They are. The company are on holiday soon. Yeah, bro. No leave paid or unpaid till August is fucked.
They need a security. You're worried about something. Big man's funny about it. Doesn't want anything recorded in case he comes back to bite him.
Might just put a sickie and go on holiday.
A sickie? For what? A couple of weeks?
I'll say I'm really ill.
Good luck with that.
Above you are the research labs. I believe that's where you need to go. A warning. You may come across Roger Howard, the CEO. He was personally overseeing the development of the corner gun. The man never sleeps. Although it's late, he may well be around.
How did that happen? Oh, mess. Good luck getting a plumber here this time of night.
No, don't you dare, don't you fucking dare! You're a thief, you're a fucking thief. Give me back my money! Life is shit.
I don't remember the code to this door. How do I get through?
The memory of the code is still there, Mr. Black. You just can't quite access it. Explore your surroundings. The mind has funny ways of helping us recall.
I don't understand.
You don't need to, Mr. Black. You just need to look around.
possible? Or was this all your fault? Was it really you who started all this?
Turns out you didn't just steal the corner gun. You destroyed their servers, erased their data, wiped the corner gun from existence. You're good at your job, Mr. Black, I'll give you that.
Well, this Robert Ramsey must have paid well.
There you are. I'm afraid I've been watching you since the moment you entered the building. Your work is impressive, but the show is over. You have my property, and I want it back. Nothing personal, you understand. Security. Kill him.
What are you doing, Mr. Black?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm chasing Howard.
No. We have nothing to gain
by changing his memory.
I'm pulling you out. Commencing full insulin system flood. That's it. Stay with us, Mr. Black. I'm pulling you out.
I thought this was a simulation. I was there. I could feel it. The pain.
It felt real because your mind perceived it to be. Injuries sustained within the Pandora will have the same effect on your brain as those sustained without.
Now, stop thinking, Mr. Black.
Clear your mind while I bring you out.
Oh, Christ. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
A natural response. It will become easier the more we proceed. If it helps,
I have prepared a little
gift for you.
What are you talking about?
Outside in the corridor, you see the lines of computer code.
all the ones and zeros.
Please, approach and proceed.
Not that again. Hey? Where am I now? Is this another memory?
Not quite. Consider this a filing cabinet, Mr. Black, of all the evidence you gather. We'll make sense of it eventually. Any information filed by the Pandora is accessible for you in this room. Each board represents a different memory. Give it a try. Look at a couple of boards and see what happens. Any connections or links your mind may have made, even unconsciously, are recreated visually by the Pandora. I'm rather proud of this feature. You can study the investigation further, or return to the asylum when you're ready. Just use the photo in the middle of the room. Very good, Mr. Black. Your
Synaptic transitions are becoming much easier.
The room you just visited will help you stay away from conjecture and concentrate only on the facts.
Facts? All I know is that my name is Black, and apparently I stole this corner gun.
Precisely.
And an expert job it was, too.
ADS all but went bankrupt after you disappeared with the prototype.
But I'm sure we will learn more.
As you proceed.
Like how to get out of here.
You are here through choice,
Mr. Black. And if you show the same clarity of thought as you did
breaking into ADS, then that might not be for too long.
Red! Hey! Why's everyone loose?
The patients must have their exercise, Mr. Black.
Now move along.
Fuck. Well, maybe I should have let him go.
Didn't see you there, sneaking around like a cat. Yeah.
John Keating. A teacher reported missing in 2011.
One up or two.
Damn it. No way through. Fuck. What now?
Don't take his music away! Leave it be! Just leave it be! The rhythm, my music! What will they do? The party!
You surprise me, Mr. Black.
Temperance?
Humility? Perhaps there is hope for you yet.
I'm not the one keeping these poor bastards locked up. What the hell is all this stuff?
I didn't know you were a thief. A thief! Why would you do that? Thief! Why take something that isn't yours? Why sabotage? Why steal?
I just wanted to say that I understand if you don't want to adopt. I'm at the studio this afternoon. Call me when you're back, and I'll come straight home. We can talk then. I love you. Hey, I tried your office but couldn't get through. Honey, are you okay? Talk to me.
But are you absolutely sure?
I took the test 3 times.
The doctors, they said...
I guess we proved them wrong.
That can't be right.
justify everything.
Okay, well, bad news, I'm afraid. The caterers have cancelled on us. Said they were double booked for the Saturday, so we're going to have to find someone else. Who knew getting married would be so much work? Anyway, see you later. Love you.
Find your way back, Mr. Black. Focus on the right photo
And come back to me.
What just happened? What was that?
Ah, you're back with us. Good.
Those memories, they felt different. What was that place?
No need to bother yourself with that, Mr. Black.
Just a quirk of the technology.
So they were my memories. What's going on?
That is
None of your concern, Mr. Black. It is irrelevant to your treatment. Now.
Let's proceed.
Proceed. Right.
DNA found. Female. 18 to 22 years of age.
He's here! Right here!
Your dopamine levels have spiked. Are you enjoying this, Mr. Black?
Where none belong, out in the light, see right is wrong and left is right, and out of sight where we belong. No left is right, and right is wrong. It's a game, don't you see? A party game. They want you to let them out, but you mustn't. You mustn't let them out.
What the fuck?
Match found. Redmond Macy, kleptomaniac. Known aliases, Maestro Berry.
Time to talk about our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know?
The question, Mr. Black, is what do you know? Let's see if you have any memory of this place. Focus on the photo when you're ready.
Listen,
So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified
Man died at a nearby abandoned warehouse.
not long before he tried to save the girl. He was shot at
Point-blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse.
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's
Find out, shall we?
Jesus, man. Get your hands off. There's no need for any of this.
Shut up. Move. Wait. I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can
Only process what your brain offers.
concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I am trying.
And try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on her head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus. That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed. Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with
My technology, not against it.
Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
What are we looking at?
Multiple homicide. No IDs. I will warn you though, Chief. Fucking stinks in there.
Well, then it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
What the hell happened here?
Identification unconfirmed.
Wow, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. The fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. You could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black.
The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to find. There, Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner. Identify and consolidate your memory.
Identification
Who is that man?
Jasper Prado.
Pandora will do the rest.
Deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. If you want to do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then.
Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's the keys, you'll drive it.
Oh, come on, Chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rank, son, rank.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police
Files in the database.
This memory is breaking down. You must move on.
Help!
This place again.
Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Prado and the explosion. I'm surprised it's this pronounced, though. As if something is bothering you.
Black! For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. You can stop this.
My readings indicate that you've engaged with an earlier point in the memory. Though we still don't know why you're here.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed. I'm sure.
Careful, Black. You're dealing with raw theory. Pay attention to the facts only. You risk imminent corruption if you continue this course.
Fuck you, Red. I know why I'm here.
What's your problem?
I believe you're missing some evidence, Mr. Black. Are you sure you found everything?
Yeah, I definitely heard.
Black, I've been reviewing the data. Though you've been thorough in gathering evidence, your pursuit of supposition has sadly rendered this investigation useless. I'm pulling you out.
No, Red, not yet. I'm so close. You pulled me out.
Like I said, you began making assumptions.
The Pandora is neutral,
Black, and so must you be. Maybe you really were there to save Jasper. But the moment you assume that
to be true, you corrupt the simulation
and cast doubt over the memory. If you continue to do so, we will not be able to proceed.
Maybe I don't want to proceed.
Oh, I think you do, Mr. Black.
You wouldn't be here if you didn't want answers. Let's try a different approach this time, Black.
Different how?
I'd like to try starting...
Before Prado was killed.
You want me to try again? To save Jasper?
I don't want you to try anything, Mr. Black. Everything is prepared for you. Just relax and explore.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, I think someone's been murdered.
Excellent, Mr. Black. You're using all the tools I have provided. I appreciate the effort. I believe this investigation may be swift.
Listen. So what did I do wrong last time?
You just lost your way, Black, that's all. My readings suggest the majority of that memory remains unexplored. Focus this time. Assume nothing.
Explore the memory in full.
Relax and explore.
Very good, Mr. Black. Relax and explore. Remember, this is exactly the same memory as
The last one, just a little earlier on.
We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a
DNA
little
found.
temperamental, Mr.
One
Black.
matching profile.
I
Jasper
would advise
Prater.
against
Against going in guns blazing.
Try not to get spotted.
Right.
Bring him in. Fuck you.
I don't get it. What did Jasper do exactly?
Took matters into his own hands, is what I heard.
Yeah, but what happened?
Dunno. Order came from the top. Bring him in at all costs.
What about Jared then?
Try to stop it. Idiots.
Too green. Too green. You'll learn.
If he ever gets out.
No way I imagined that. Good one, guys. Guys? Nothing. Cool. Who's there? Hello? Shit, I think it's a cop.
Earlier on. We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise
Against going in guns blazing.
Try not to get spotted.
Right.
DNA found. One matching profile. Jasper Prater.
Bleeding out. I say we just leave him.
No, mate. Boss's orders. I'll bring him in. Fuck you.
I don't get it. What did Jasper do exactly?
Took matters into his own hands, is what I heard.
Yeah, but what happened?
Dunno. Order came from the top. Bring him in at all costs.
What about Jared then?
Try to stop it. Idiots.
Too green. Too green. You'll learn.
If he ever gets out.
No way I imagined that.
Guys,
Good, people.
did you hear that? See? It's nothing. It's nothing.
Stealthy, Mr. Black. Very good.
bold move right there.
Seems a bit much. She's just a girl.
You've been around, bruv. You know the score.
Yeah. Maybe I'm getting old.
Speak for yourself, bruv.
Who's there? Stop messing about. Return to your post. False alarm. No sign of disturbance.
Mr. Black, I think that something is wrong with this memory again. It's becoming highly unstable. I will try to fix it. In the meantime, I'm sending you a picture. I need you to use it to exit.
I'm in that filing cabinet again, aren't I? But what are these?
Weapons, Mr. Black. A personal armory, if you will.
I thought you said I shouldn't kill. Something about distorting memories.
The more evidence you uncover, the less we risk distortion.
You're saying that I need to collect all the evidence for each board?
That's up to you, Mr. Black. But if you do, the memories become more stable, which means I can reward you with a new toy every now and then.
Fair enough.
Ah, it seems to have stabilized. Proceed.
Guys,
Hey,
did you hear
you
that?
were in the army, right? Sure was. You mind if I ask you a question? Shoot. Did you ever kill a guy?
Yeah.
What was it like? Fucking horrible. Fuck. Why'd you sign up here then?
Who's there?
It's all I know.
Hello?
Heavy.
Jumpy tonight.
Hey, hear me out, please. Just hear me out.
What do you want?
You're here for Jasper, yeah? They've got him back there.
And why are you here?
Jared Porter.
They locked me up because I was helping him out, but I only did it out of fear, I swear. I've seen him kill people just for disagreeing with him. Please, please, if you leave me here, they'll kill me.
What the hell? Still no memory of Jasper. Found his phone, though. He brought me out, Red. There's no pain. I can think this time. Red, did you see that? We've got a name and a place. Rose and a mansion. Red? Red? Are you there? Red? Red, hey, were you watching? Who's Rose? And where is this mansion? Red!
We still haven't finished our investigation into this
Jasper business,
Mr. Black.
What do you mean, haven't finished? We've got a name, a place. Jasper's dead. We need to...
I will say what we need to do, Black.
You are here at my convenience, and you wear
My technology.
Do not fucking trust me! Nobody crosses me.
Okay, fine. Then what do I do? Red, I said what do I do? Oh, never mind. I'll just proceed, shall I?
Why did you do that?
He left us, abandoned us, the puppet man.
So, Verit, Vicit, and doomed us all. One left to spread the word of Caesar. All is way. He will come and see a conquer again.
My liege, you are here. I knew you would come ever since that day came here.
You thought you could hide, huh? Ha! Ha! I'm the man! I'm the man of the house! You belong to me! Me. I do whatever I want. Whatever I want. Mine!
Did you enjoy the fresh air, Mr. Black? I'm surprised you didn't try to jump the wall and escape.
I want to get to the bottom of this as much as you do.
If that were true, that would surprise me.
Oh, you again.
Ah, little black cat. You from the garden. Oh, are you enjoying the party?
Match
Can I let you in?
John Keating.
Open the captain.
A teacher reported missing in 2011.
Someone's turned off all the water.
Do I look like a fucking plumber? Open the door.
Yes, that's what we need. You can do it. I'll open the door. The button's right here. Oh, he must have peed.
DNA found. One matching profile. Lenore Ramsey.
Where the pipes lead, nobody knows. Give them a twist, and the water flows. One down, but how many more? Quickly now, quickly, and I'll open the door. You're wasting time. Tea time. You fetch the water. I'll fetch the cups. Little black cat. Ah, you stuck to your promise, so I'll stick to mine. Do come inside. You look like you can do the mill.
Quick party, fast party, big boys all at the party. He's coming, the party. Party, party, the party. He's coming, the party. The puppet's coming, the party. Easy here, the perfect man. It's happening.
How did you not know? All the time you were there. How did you not realize? You did this, didn't you?
I've changed her 4 times in the last 3 hours. She will not stop. Please, can you take her? I need to lie down for a moment.
Well, sure, but I thought we agreed to do this together.
I just need to lie down.
She's hungry. Can you bring me her bottle, love? I think it's in the kitchen.
Got a PhD in neuroscience. I think I can manage it. Anyone who says they slept like a baby clearly never had one. Hi, Mum. Lenore and I were wondering if you wanted... What? It's me, your son. Calm down, Mum. It's fine. Everything's fine. Are you okay? Right. No, it's fine. It's fine. So, Lenore and I were wondering...
Oh, look, she's trying to talk to you.
Adult brains, I understand. But this is just incessant, incoherent garbling. What on earth is she doing? So the doctor said that Mum can't distinguish between the past... What I wouldn't give for 1 second alone with my thoughts. 1 goddamn second. One moment she wanted to know why I wasn't in school. The next she was crying.
Mum, why is Daddy so sad?
He's worried about your gran, my love. He's just worried, that's all. Rose Atkins. I really don't see why you hired this one. Grace said you promised to help with her science homework?
Oh, shit. I'm just... Can you help her tonight? Do you mind?
Fine.
I've got this presentation first thing in the morning. I really feel like I'm on the verge of something here. This would mean so much for us, for the family. You understand, don't you?
When's Dad coming home?
Robert, listen. I don't care. You have Grace of me. And I'm not going anywhere.
Those memories, they're yours.
Who those memories belong to is entirely irrelevant. They do not contain the answers we're looking for. Trust me, I'm only withholding information that is irrelevant and distracting, Mr. Black. Please, let's proceed.
Fine. Let's move on.
Time to make sense of this.
This mansion Rose's text referred to.
I believe she meant Bertarelli Hall. Ring any bells?
Should it?
The Pandora will let us know either way. I've left a photo out especially.
Focus on it and let's see what happens.
How deeply intriguing, Mr. Black.
It seems you do have
Some memory of this place.
Which means what, exactly?
I wouldn't want to speculate at this point. I'm sure
the implications will become clear.
So, what am I looking for here?
Rose? Jasper?
Perhaps even both?
Let's just see what we can find out, shall we?
Fingerprints identified. Rose Atkins and Jasper Prado.
I knew they'd be sending their inside man, but I never knew he was fucking gorgeous. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm Jasper, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
You can cut the flattery, Mr. Prado. I know who you are. Our employers filled me in.
Filled you in, lucky bastard.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. I get it. You're a professional type. I suppose you want to see the setup. Cross the I's, dot the T's. All that shit.
Yes, Mr. Prado. Please, show me round.
Their first meeting. That's a start. Get as much information as you can, Mr. Black. Be meticulous.
Understood.
What the?
Fingerprints identified. Rose Atkins and Jasper Prado.
I knew they'd be sending their inside man, but I never knew he was so gorgeous. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm Jasper, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
You can cut the flattery, Mr. Prado. I know who you are. Our employer has filled me in.
Filled you in, lucky bastard.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. I get it. You're a professional type. I suppose you want to see the setup. Cross the I's, dot the T's. All that shit.
Yes, Mr. Prado. Please, show me round.
Their first meeting. That's a start. Get as much information as you can, Mr. Black. Be meticulous.
Understood.
No way I imagined that.
Interesting. Your current location matches coordinates from which FDG servers were remotely accessed. There should be an open terminal nearby. This could give you the information we're looking for.
Neutralize.
Partial security ID. Fingerprints identified. Rose Atkins.
Okay, so we contact Rambert. We say, give us the memory gizmo or your girl gets it. That's it.
That's it.
What if he says no?
He won't.
You said he don't much care for his family. What if he just...
He won't.
DNA found. Rose Atkins.
You calm down a bit, would you? Christ.
What? I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm.
You're on edge. I can feel it in my bones. I didn't get where I am today without knowing when a fella's on edge. You're so on edge, you're like a fucking razor.
That doesn't even make sense.
Fuck you. Why is this so important to you anyway?
I'm invested, that's all.
You've been promised something.
That's none of your business.
Fingerprint found. One matching profile. Thomas Hill. Security ID complete. Rose Atkins login now available.
I've picked the best man for the job. In and out, so we know that it's done. Then once we've got her, we just sit tight until the payment arrives.
I'm not so sure if it would be that simple. He's paranoid. There's multiple alarm systems, CCTV.
Listen, darling, it's a kidnapping, not rocket surgery. To be honest, I've lost count of how many snatches I've done. All you need to worry your pretty little head about is that the info you've given us is legit. You get me?
I assure you my info is legit, Mr. Prado. It's what you're going to do with it that worries me.
Okay, let's try this out. Ah, the ID works.
It's right not to trust her. How could you trust her? You weren't a victim. You set this all in motion.
Hey Hannah, it's Grace. I'm only home for another few days now, so let's arrange something soon. Oh, and make sure you check out that link I sent you. You'll love it. Anyway, call me back. Bye. Mom? Is that you? Dad? Wait. Who are you? What are you doing? No, don't touch me! Take your fucking hands off!
Lenore,
Where were you?
what happened? Are you okay? Where's Grace?
Where were you?
At work, you know that. Where's Grace?
You weren't at work. I called you at work. I called you on your mobile. I even called Rose. Nobody answered.
Lenore, where is she? Where's Grace? Lenore! Wherever she is, I'll find her. I promise.
You did this, didn't you?
What? How could you even say that?
Your obsessions, Robert. With work, with your technology, with Rose. It's all led us here.
With Rose? Lenore, I have
Don't. Just... don't.
Hello?
Sorry to call you here, Rob. You weren't answering your mobile.
I can't talk right now. I'll speak to you later.
Is everything okay?
She's gone.
Who's gone? Lenore?
I have to go.
understand now. That girl, Grace, that was the girl from the explosion. The girl with the bomb was Grace Ramsey.
Yes, Mr. Black. The girl you failed to save.
You knew. You put me through all of this to find information that you could have just told me. Or was that not part of my fucking treatment?
No, Mr. Black, I couldn't tell you. I needed you to remember. I needed you to understand who she was. I needed you to say her name.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Black?
For Grace. She was taken, kidnapped, held to ransom for Ramsey's memory tech. Your memory tech. It's you, isn't it? You're Robert Ramsey.
Yes. I'm Robert Ramsey. And Grace, my Grace, was abducted for a ransom demand I never received.
Oh, I don't know what to say, Robert. I'm just so...
Save your pity. Save your emotions. I do not need them. All I need to know is who Rose and Jasper were working for. Who was behind it, Mr. Black?
I don't know. But isn't it obvious? If I had to make a guess...
Then you would be making assumptions. We deal with facts here, Mr. Black. Hard evidence, empirical data. I have my suspicions, yes. But we have come too far to throw it all away on guesswork. We must continue with your treatment.
Treatment? There never was any treatment, though, was there? I'm not here through choice, am I?
Although your memory is damaged, I see your intuition is not. No, Mr. Black, this is not a hospital, but a prison. And unless you proceed, you will find me to be a less than hospitable warden. I am your lock. I am your key. I can be your enemy or I can be your salvation, but I will have my answers. Now, proceed.
Okay. What do I need to do this time?
Search the memory for Rose Atkins. Find out who her employer was. Find out why she would turn on me after I gave her everything.
Okay.
And then we will find out your involvement, Mr. Black. We still need to know why you were there.
Where is this? I don't know this place.
Ah, yes. Homewood Cemetery. I'm afraid I do. And if the Pandora has brought you here, then you do too.
And how do you know this place?
It's next to the company building. It allowed Rose and I to have a certain privacy.
Looks like we met here too. So where is she?
DNA and fingerprints confirmed. Rose Atkins.
Rose?
Black, listen. I know you're angry, but the wheels are in motion, and there's nothing either of us can do to stop them. I can't have anyone standing in my way. Especially not you.
I'm starting to remember. I was looking for Grace. I think Rose had her. I was trying to stop her.
I didn't want it to be this way, but you're now a liability. Security! Make it painless. Goodbye, Black. I'm sorry.
Lost at sea with no port.
Reckon this place is haunted?
No such thing as ghosts, my friend. It's all in your head.
How can you not believe in ghosts? Isn't there, like, scientific proof?
I'm afraid not.
Then how do you explain it when someone actually sees a ghost?
I think they're mistaken.
My mum saw a ghost once.
And she was mistaken.
Do you ever worry about the police crashing the party? Cops! Mate, half of them are on the boss's payroll, innit? And the other half? And the other half know better. Oi, someone back there?
And I want to tell, and I want to say everything to be said, from my heart to be held. And I wanted to tell, and I needed to say everything to be said, for my heart to be held. And I wanted to tell, and I needed to say everything to be said, for my heart to be held. And I wanted to tell, and I wanted to tell, and I needed to say, and I needed to say everything to be said, everything to be said.
Why not?
Wouldn't feel right. Shooting in a cemetery.
Who cares, man? Job's a job.
I care.
Well, maybe you should move into another line of work.
Yeah. Maybe I should.
Hey!
My routine is not a screen. I'm just living as I mean, trying to rake in all that green while I'm taking in the scene. Passing self, driving cars full of snapping selfie stars. All these faces in these places fade like faulty phone call traces. And I wanted to tell, and I needed to say everything to be said, for my heart to be held. And I wanted to tell, and I wanted to tell, and I needed to say, and I needed to say everything to be said, everything to be said.
Who's there?
Stop
My
messing
room
about.
This doesn't make any sense. Rose wouldn't have access to this many men.
An anxious mind is likely to produce more troubled environments inside the Pandora. You're not worried about anything, are you, Black?
Yeah. Worried about getting shot.
It's not real, Mr. Black. Just perceived threat that your mind is heightening inside the Pandora.
It still fucking hurts.
GPSing all my rides, passing all painted rides, laughing till it hurts my sides. Time and space, it all collides. Empty words like you are here. Now an existential fear. Facial recognition lies like a prison in disguise.
Oi, if I need a cheeky cigarette, would you cover for me, yeah?
You can have a cigarette on your designated break.
You for real?
You're here to do a job, not check your phone and smoke.
Mate, you want to lighten up a little?
I just follow orders.
What on earth? This place again? Red.
This is good. This is your mind connecting the dots. These are fragments, but memories nonetheless. Do proceed.
What the fuck? What's this? This isn't my memory.
No, Mr. Black, this is one of mine. You need to focus and regain control of your environment.
Focus on what? I can't remember what happened.
Just focus on Rose. The Pandora will do the rest.
Listen,
Yeah?
when all this is over, why don't we do what we always said? Go away. Leave it all behind.
Jesus. Rose, can you not see what's going on here? Just hold off until I've done the audit on Black. He's already been signed over to me, and...
Ro, don't do the audit. I'm begging you not to do the audit. Please. For me.
Why?
Because I love you. There are things you shouldn't know. Things nobody should know. If you dig too deep, I worry.
Rose, I'll be fine. We'll be fine.
You're going too far, Mr. Black. Focus. This is your way out. Use it.
My way out? This elevator? Another one of these things.
Howard, it's Atkins. Listen, there's been a complication. We've had to neutralize Black.
Howard?
It won't change a thing. Jasper and I will see this through, and you'll still get the Pandora. Well, it seems you have no choice but to trust me. Fine. I have to go. I'll keep you posted.
What are you doing? Stop! No! Please! No, don't!
I remember now. I killed her.
You surprised me, Mr. Black. I suspected you were involved, but I didn't imagine that you would confess your guilt quite so readily.
Involved? Involved how?
Did you really think I wouldn't notice a memory being so heavily distorted? What are you hiding from me, Black? What kind of games are you playing?
I'm just exploring these memories like you asked. Nothing more.
If only that were true, everything would be so much less complicated.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've got to believe me.
Ah, but I don't, Mr. Black. Not anymore. But Rose did mention a name. Howard. I'm assuming Roger Howard, the man you stole the corner gun from. Did you meet with him? Don't worry, Mr. Black. The Pandora will find the truth.
I'm telling you, that's what happened. I promise.
So, Rose Atkins is dead. Why is that, Mr. Black?
You just saw. Because I pushed her.
Same question. And why was that, Mr. Black?
It's obvious. You were watching. I was trying to save Grace. Rose was trying to stop me. So I killed her. You saw.
I saw nothing of the kind, Mr. Black. I only saw distortion, fragmentation, allusions to a truth that I believe neither of us witnessed.
If there was any distortion, it's from this piece of shit tin can I'm wearing. I'm telling you, I was trying to save Grace.
I believe you, Mr. Black. You obviously knew that Grace had been taken and were doing everything in your power to stop it. The only question is, how did you know? When I hadn't even received the ransom demand.
Does it matter? I tried to stop it.
Yes, you've been more than cooperative. But I'm afraid it does matter. Especially now that Rose Atkins is dead.
Forget Rose. She's gone. But there is Howard. It was all his idea. She said so herself.
Semantics, Mr. Black, a splitting of hairs. But we will find out. We are so close. For the final time.
Proceed.
Long time no see. Sissy, there's the gift. Can you see?
Peekaboo. See how many of these fuckers are there? Nowhere else to go.
It's not nice. Not nice. Leave me alone!
How many of these fuckers are there? Nowhere else to go.
It's not nice. Not nice.
Oh, God. What now?
Black cat. What should I say? White rabbit? You're so very late. But welcome to the party. The entertainment is about to begin.
Entertainment?
No! All that's left just isn't right. You were meant to sleep tonight. The puppet master, with his kin, all transformed into...
He is here! Let's break his strings to set us free!
This is senseless.
You are close, Mr. Black. Just a little further.
I'm gonna eat your fucking eye! I'll eat your eye! I'll eat your eye! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you slowly! I'm gonna put my fingers in ya! I'm gonna fucking kill you with a fork!
All roads end here, Mr. Black. Time for answers. You know the protocol by now. Let us see exactly what secrets you are hiding.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not hiding anything. We have a name. Howard. He's the enemy.
If only it were that simple. Howard's lost everything when you stole the corner gun from me. It would make sense he'd want revenge. The only question is why would you have any memory of meeting him?
The only memory I have of Roger Howard is the night I stole the corner gun.
We'll see, Mr. Black. We'll see. This memory looks to be unstable. Disrupt it as little as possible, Black. Don't go in all guns blazing. The devil is in the detail, Black. It pays to check things over.